The SSLO project was a preemptive project that anticipated the support that staff would require in the use of learning technologies as our global campuses went one by one into lockdown, and it provided that support by pulling together learning technologists from across the university, from central teams, project teams and school-based staff.
It's a combination of pragmatic advice, technical know-how and inspiration and encouragement for colleagues around the world in using learning technologies.
We delivered training sessions on the materials to support and upskill academics so that they and the university could continue to operate effectively.
With leadership from the Learning and Teaching Academy, we ensured that the project was grounded in the pedagogy and practice of online learning.
I think what the project did really well was actually really rethinking how we do things. I think the way we managed to support staff so early on also meant that they at no point felt that there was nowhere to seek support and help.
It was a community effort. I saw a community of educators and professionals working together to make sure that our academics and our students have the tools and the resources that they needed to keep in touch with each other and to feel that they were not alone, that they were part of a community.
In my sort of capacity as Director of Learning and Teaching in our Dubai campus, it helped me a lot to support my colleagues more than before, because in the past I had to either prepare the documents myself or refer them to the literature, but now I had an internally in-house made documents which are brilliant, high quality.
The SSLO project team demonstrated a model of global team working which embodied the university's approach to care, kindness and compassion during the COVID-19 pandemic. Their collaborative approach and the generosity with which they shared their expertise while delivering the support, training materials and guidance necessary for staff to continue to deliver their teaching and student support is commendable, especially in such stressful circumstances. The SSLO project team has had a significant impact across the university and across the wider sector.
By making the Supporting Student Learning online toolkit available through a Creative Commons licence, we enabled other institutions to be able to reuse and remix the resources, saving them time and effort. Even in challenging circumstances, the SSLO team were collaborative and caring.
We emphasised the message that health and well-being of ourselves and those around us were the most important things in this unprecedented situation.
As such, you can say the project was really a way for everyone to come together. It was a place where people could come to speak to us, where we could hear how people were doing and we could respond to what they were requesting and what they had a need for.
In the early days and weeks of the project, we had a 15-minute daily download session where any team member could just drop by, chat about how their day went, share ideas, or even just have some much-needed light relief, a cup of tea, and a chance to see other friendly faces.
Working together in the team really helped to build a rapport, a sense of purpose during the early stages of lockdown.
Being able to contribute and help and support staff and students in such a stressful situation has been a great achievement for all of us, and I think the recognition that learning technologists have got from this work, from colleagues from across the university and from the wider sector, has been fantastic.
On a personal level, the SSLO project gave me something to focus on. We can care for ourselves and our families, and perhaps our communities, but this project has helped me feel that my contribution to the pandemic was valuable, as it allowed staff and students from across all of our global campuses to make the transition to online in a fully supported way.
The project has been a truly collaborative effort, with the LTA drawing together pedagogical and technical expertise from across the university to ensure that students and staff across the globe continue to be supported throughout the pandemic and beyond.